record, but. Okay, we're recording this call so that way we can share it out to people as we go through this. So I'm going to kind of do more of a presentation than what we've done before. And I've kind of mapped out for the next at least 4 weeks some ideas and topics of productive work that we can do while on these Zoom calls. So basically the layout of what I'd like to be able to do is I will do a presentation on some up and coming things or some ideas and give you some tools to do it. And then some work time where it's actually time to be productive in the business. So I'm hoping that people will be able to set this 30 minutes aside, typically 8 to 8:30, to be able to just say, we're going to come on and get some information and be able to work. So you don't have to do the Zyia later or whatever, you're doing it now. And then I just want to clarify, because I just saw Erica post another thing about it just a few minutes ago about the difference between being busy in your work or being busy for getting productivity from your work. So the idea is to make productivity and not overthink things and make them perfect and make every post perfect or whatever. It's just generate those ideas and get it done. Because when I was new, I spent a lot of time overthinking everything and then sitting on it forever and never putting it out there because I was all nervous. But okay, so for the first thing for today, I'm going to share my screen. Many of you may have already seen this because Erica did post it in Zyia Fire, and I know that somebody else saw it in the marketing challenge, but I'm going to give you some tips on how to market this correctly, because there's a right way and a wrong way. So we want to make sure we're doing it the right way. So let me share my screen. I'm going to see if I can get this correct. Make sure I can get and share. Oops. Now I got to come back. I got to admit. Oh, Dave Johnson's coming on again. Okay. All right, Dave, you're in. Hold on. She doesn't have her audio yet. So. Okay, Dave Johnson's in with us. So Dave, we are recording so I can share this out with other people. But I want to show a couple things in Canvas to let you know. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about, let me see if I can get this out of the way. I don't know if you see that. I'll put that over here. So I'm in my Canva, and this is called a holiday VIP link. So I saw this idea from Erica. She emailed it out to her VIP people. Okay. And she emailed it out to everybody, obviously, because she knows I don't purchase from her. So I took that idea, I created the graphic myself, and then I chose to do it a little bit different because I just feel I get a better response. So rather than just posting it on my VIP page or emailing it massive out to the 200 people that are in my group, I am personally messaging people and letting them know that I am, in fact, I will share my messaging with you guys. I'll share that. I think I'm going to just share it in the chat, not in this Zoom chat. Because honestly, I don't know, unless somebody tells me, how do I access the chat after I have a Zoom recording? Can we do that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, not afterwards, not after.
Yeah,
we can do it now.
You just got to download it.
Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably just put it in our regular chat, because that way it helps everybody to see it there. I just don't know, but I can put it in here, and I'll share this link as well. So, but a couple things before I do that. So number one, when you get something shared to you from somebody else from Canva, it is really important to make your own copy first. Okay, so that way, otherwise everybody's going to see, or that person's going to see. So you just need to make your own copy of that presentation. If you don't know how to do that, I'm going to go back to my home screen real quick, because this is what happens. Hopefully, my Canva has been weird. I don't know if anybody else's has, but every time I try to do something, I get this spinning wheel of death. I really think it's my internet. My Wi-Fi is messed up. When you come to my designs, and here's my copy of my holiday link, I just click those 3 dots at the top and I make a copy. And then you can change the name, you can change the things, you can do whatever you want. And then it's just in yours. So that's kind of a nice thing to do, because then it's just in yours, in your place or whatever. So the idea behind this holiday VIP link is that I said I'm giving it to my preferred customers and my past hostesses. So that's a little bit of my wording in my messaging. So I'd like to honor your, your support of me. So I want to honor that back to you. And all you have to do is, have October, November, and December, just $67, because that totals up to 200. So that's the minimum party. And then they get the minimum party rewards. So they get the 2 half off and the $20 of credit to spend in January. So what is that doing for me, for my PV? It's spreading my PV to get guaranteed PV in October, November, and December, as well as January, because then they're going to spend their, you're going to close your parties in January. So it's setting me up for the future of success. Already, right away, when I emailed 10 people, I got 8 yeses. 8 yeses right out of the gate. Signing up, yes, absolutely, send me the link. And then a couple of them that are wise, can I share my link with my friends? Well, of course you can. Yeah, if you want more rewards, share your link. So I give the minimum first because I don't want it to be pushy and about me. It's about them. It's about giving back to them, and it's a little bit each month. So I kept it very simple. I didn't put a lot of words on there. I didn't put a lot of whatever, very simple. And my actual invite that went with the words out to everybody was also very simple. So I will share that too. So personally, I think it's really worth it to do the personal touch. Sure, you can post it. Sure, you can email it. You can do whatever you want. Like, that's your prerogative. You can do it your way. But I just feel that personal touch really makes a difference. And then they know, because honestly, a lot of them, right, know each other too. So I just, want them to know that they got that. So that's kind of the that holiday VIP link. The other thing that I'm gonna like, I've noticed there's so much coming out right now too. And I know we all get overwhelmed by it, and we're all like spinning, trying to get engagement and trying to get, but keep it simple, keep it to you. So I'm just keeping my stuff, but what we're going to brainstorm a little bit is talk of I want to plant some seeds for you for the next couple meetings, so we can come back and gather ideas and then be able to do it. But it's really important to make it yours. This, obviously, the month, it's the same. The cost is going to be the same. That's all the same. But your graphics to you, put your little twist, however you want, whatever you do, make it yours. Okay. So Andrea, I'm pretty sure you're probably pretty familiar with Canva. I know Teresa
Yeah.
is, I know Rebecca is. So once you make the copy, it's pretty easy to change the background, to change the wording, the template, whatever. So you can do that. You can just duplicate it if you want. You can do whatever you want at that point. If you have questions, obviously reach out to Rebecca or myself, or even Teresa. She's pretty skilled at Canva too, and they can help. So anybody who's watching the recording, same thing, reach out to anybody for help with Canva, and we're more than happy to help you navigate. It is a free site, so you can use most things free. I do pay for mine, but and honestly, I don't know why, because most of the stuff I use is in the free version. So I probably shouldn't even pay for it, but whatever. Because some of it, it's like different templates, I think, and you get different fonts if you pay for it, but whatever. I don't expect anybody to do that. So you can do the basics with that. So if you're watching the recording, just know that you're going to get some things. We're going to share some links that way that people then can edit. And I just really encourage, make it have your own look. There's so many ways to do it. There's so many ways to be holiday. If you're a Disney buff, you can make it a Disney holiday theme. So there's just lots of fun things. So sorry, my throat is, like I said, I knew this council meeting was going to be long at church today, and it really was. So I had to get all that stuff done too. All right. Questions on the holiday VIP link? No? Okay. I'm going to stop sharing for a second. Okay, get us back to our people. All right. So now the next part is I want to talk about some big ideas of things that you can do in November, because the idea is to get ready in November. We have a couple weeks in October yet to set your November up. That's really setting your December up. So a couple of the big things that we know are coming is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We never know what Zyia is doing as far as for sales. So we can't predict that they're going to be doing anything. Anything you plan, and if they do something, it's on top of or a bonus, right? So be thinking about Black Friday, be thinking about Cyber Monday. Last year, they did the 12 days of Christmas. So last year, for the first 12 days in December, they did a special deal. I don't know that that's going to happen. In my last night call that I had for this accountability group that I'm in, we talked about they did the 12 days of like, and you could do this for November too, but just 12 days of giving, something that's not necessarily Zyia, but it's something that a service project you're going to do, or thank somebody, or pay it forward day or something like that. Think about themes of things that you can do to engage your people that are non-Zyia, that are community oriented or uplifting. Think about the pillars and how we can use those to really spread that light during these next 8 weeks. So the next 8 weeks is how we're going to build that community, by thinking about what are some ways that we can spread the light, build our community. And a big one might be like shopping local. So somebody suggested maybe you pick a day and say, it's small business Saturday. Please post their link in my thread. I want to share the love. So if you know of a place to get great Longenberger baskets, I don't know, they're not even a thing anymore, I don't think, but put the link in there below. If you would like Arbonne or Tupperware or whatever, put your link in here, put your friend's link, because these are great things. Or I love to give new mamas body scrubs because it's so nice, or a bath bomb or whatever. So get them from here, and here's my friend's link. So offer those things to do for small businesses and have them join in on where you can get some good gifts to shop local. So we're considered local, right? We're their local friends, we're their local people. So that's shop local, that's us. Even though it's online and it's not a brick and mortar store, you're still supporting a local family. So that said, leads me to the next topic. I hope I'm not jumping all over, but it's like, I'm just super excited because these ideas were just like going so fast. The next thing is how we thank our customers for when they make a purchase. So one of the things that I've always done, and I think many of you do, we always follow up, right? Whether you do a message, personal, send a handwritten thank you, however. But I just thought because of social media kind of being this taboo place right now, or kind of a wonky place, I'm looking for other methods. And then I'm also seeing like a lot of these direct sales utilize, or just even online businesses utilizing email, right? And I don't think we use our email enough. And one of the things that makes it purposeful or meaningful to people was, I just purchased that, and I'll probably share this link because it's just a great thing, but it's called American Dream Butter something. Anyway, it's homemade cashew, almond, and peanut butter, which is high protein, low fat, no preservatives, no MSGs. It's amazing stuff. But anyway, it's kind of pricey. But when I purchase from them, they send me this really cool personal small business thank you via email with a picture of their family on it. Thank you for supporting American made company. And it just went, oh, I'm like, oh, how smart is that? So put your family, or put your dreams, or put your thing. Thanks for supporting an American company, investing in my small business, my small boutique, however you message that, and email it to them. It's just a different way. Create it in Canva, make it really cute, whatever, and just send this nice little thank you to them when they purchase. And I thought, well, that's really clever, right? Like it just made me feel good. I'm like, wow, that's really, that's kind of a nice thing. So they weren't asking for more business. It wasn't another sale thing. It was just a nice little thank you. So that was a nice tie into localness too. However, you can get your face back out there.
And
Oh.
I have one other idea for that.
Yeah.
If you watch Vistaprint, you can find discounts and you can actually get just a postcard and on the back side, put thank you and put your family on it. And so when you get like an order, you can actually send them a personal note because a lot of people actually like mail
Right.
too. That's not a bill.
Right.
And you already have their address usually in your back office.
Yep.
So, and then if you do a postcard style, it's only what I think 35 cents for a postcard stamp. So it's cheaper than an actual card.
Well, that's good. That's a good idea
So
too.
it's just another idea.
So that leads me to the next thing, and I think I have enough time, so I want to jump on this. So the last thing is very similar to that, is creating. I didn't do it in time last year, so you need to start now. Excuse me. So creating a postcard for the holidays for your VIP people or for your past customers, but you can get from Amazon really cheap these little scratch off stickers. So you create a nice little VIP, thank you for shopping with me, whatever you want to do, something for the holidays. And then you put this nice little scratch off over the top of save $5 or free shipping or 10% off or 15%, whatever you want to do for your people. And you can do a variety, but then you stick this sticker over the top of it so that it scratches off. And then it's kind of a fun little game thing. And it's just another little quirky little thing. But these were really, really cheap. And I bought them last year because I thought, oh, that was a good idea. I saw somebody do it. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. But I didn't do it early enough. So it wasn't like effective to do it for the holiday. And it's really cool to do it like at Christmas time to say thank you or Thanksgiving or whatever. So these are really cheap, easy things to get scratch off for whatever. Okay. Any other questions on what we've done so far? I want to hold off on the next holiday thing because I feel like I've covered like a ton right now, more than what I thought I was going to. But I'll save one more for next week, at least about holiday, about some other things that we can do to prep for the holidays next time. But at least let's start with this one, because this VIP thing, you need to get it in October so they have those 3 months. So that was the main purpose today, to get that out, message it to people, get those people, because think about that, you get 10 people, they spend $100 a month, maybe, right? It says 67, but most of mine have spent 90 whatever because they got it, and so they're already well on their way. And they can buy gifts this way too, which is nice. So any other for the good of the order things from anybody? I'm going to minimize my screen a little bit and see if I can I'll put that copy in here in the chat. Let's see, share, copy link. I thought I already did this. How do you?
Can you share in the chat as well the link to what those scratch off things are?
Yes.
Or the name of them or the packaging or whatever?
Yes. Into my chat. Okay, so here is this. This is my Canva.
I actually just Googled scratch off stickers and you get a ton of them.
Yeah.
They're like $4.99 for like 150 or even $3.99 for 1,000.
Perfect.
Depending on if you want round or rectangle.
Right.
Yeah,
And I just thought, I'm going to make
it.
a rectangle box is how I do it. So then I know it's going to fit over that. But yeah, get your sticker first so you know when you make your postcard what size. So that works. Okay, so that's the Canva. Don't forget to make a copy of that first. I would love to see like everybody jump on that bandwagon and make it your own. It's really fun to do, I think. And it doesn't really take that long because the basic is there. And then I'll share, let me grab my wording real quick on the messaging that I sent. Let me grab somebody's message that I sent. Uh-oh, hold on. Stop. My computer is not listening to me. Okay, let's see. scroll up because there was quite a bit in between here. Great. I mean, I'm telling you, this is so simple, you guys. It's not even funny. I am not a word mincer. And from what, everybody says, like, keep it short, blah, blah, blah. Don't overwhelm them. Keep it short. Okay, let me get that sent. Okay, so it just says, I'm offering my preferred customers, past hostesses, a special holiday shopping link. Look over the flyer. Let me know what you think or if you're interested. That was it. Boom. And then most of them said, send me the link. That was all they wrote back. They're busy. They don't want to read a novel. They don't need all the details. So keep it simple.
And then you just sent them your graphic. That's all.
Yep. And then I sent the graphic to go with it. So,
Okay.
and I think, it went well. And I have what I did because I do my power hour and I have, like I said, from my teensy. So I have so many prospects I have to do, so many customers, so many that I have to do every day. So I saved. So I did like 10 one night or 15. And then I did another 15 another night or whatever, another 10 nights. So I could spread it out because I knew what I was going to say. It was kind of nice to have that message already sent to these people. But it really is a good thank you to your loyal customers. So, and I don't
have
know
a
if we're
couple
going
customers that they have personal links out there, just
Yep.
because they do.
Right.
So, but I've never marketed it that way.
Yeah.
I did get my graphic done. If anybody wants to see what mine looks like, it looks a little different, but the same basically.
Can you share your screen? Or can you just share it on here?
I'm trying to log in. My internet is being
I know. I don't know.
a little wonky.
My internet is so bizarre because I can be doing something and I have to turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone in order to get better service, to get faster. And I don't know why. I've got Charter, like Spectrum, whatever.
Says host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay, how do I do this? Participants. Can I click on you and say, I think I can make you co-host or something. Make host. There. I'll just change it to you.
Let's see. Share screen, desktop.
How was water skiing?
It was good.
Beautiful night.
It was a little cold, but it was good. I don't know. It might not let me because it doesn't like my computer. Open system preferences.
Teresa, you got yours on here? Or what did you put out there? Oh, you're muted there, darling.
Sorry, Bob was walking through. That YouTube thing is a Zyia thing, so don't disregard that. Just a second. I thought I got the shareable link and there we go. There's my link.
Okay, good. So then they
In the
have
chat.
options. Good.
So what I did is I also did the 2 other posts that were similar to the breakdowns that Erica shared.
Mm-hmm.
So that there's it says the same thing basically, but just a couple different ways
to post it. Yeah, send it differently.
I sent it out to my email group this afternoon as well.
Good.
Just a second. I'm going to share it a different way.
Knows?
Get at me. Okay, here it comes. Maybe. Why is it so angry?
Yeah, I felt like this was one of my quicker graphics to make because I had a starting place. So it was real easy to just find the holiday stuff you want and go for it.
Yeah. And I did it in the Instagram post as well. And I posted it in Facebook, just a couple of them, and it looked fine. It didn't show that it was a different view.
Oh,
So just because I had started, I took a copy of, well, first I started with yours and I was like, dang, it's a Irish copy. But I went ahead and found another template in the same line, and it was
Okay.
Instagram, but it popped well into email and into Facebook posts.
cool.
I don't know. It won't let me share or won't let me put anything in chat. I'll just have,
Really?
yeah, I don't know. I'll just share it someplace else, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't
Just in
know.
the gems.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll share it out there. I'm gonna share this recording once I figure out. So once I get the recording, I download it. Does it go? Because I know that Erica always puts hers on her YouTube channel. And that's just where she puts it, and everybody can, that's just for future. If you miss a call ever, and that's where she puts all of hers, you go to Erica Harold, whatever. And that's where you can just search the date, and that's where the Discover Zyia calls or whatever she does goes out there. But I don't know where, if
It'll download as a video and an audio. So
okay,
you'll get two. So it depends on if you recorded it to your cloud, then it's on your Zoom, or you can record it to your device. So if you're on your computer, it'll download to your files, whatever is your,
okay,
like probably your downloads is where it'll
Okay.
be.
so I'll
It should
try.
kind of it'll tell you once you get off the Zoom, it'll tell you a little bit about that.
Okay, so for those who are watching the recording of us, we're missing you, and obviously this is the first time we've recorded, so we will be better at, I mean, we'll get more down the road, but I hope you guys have some good ideas, at least to get started thinking about the holidays, to start mapping out what you want to get started on, or some ideas of what's coming up. And next week we'll go into more detail about some other aspects of the holiday preparations and how to market people. Now that we've got your shopping links out there, then there's another avenue we can go. That's why I don't mass do it, because I want to be particular, because I'm already thinking like I've got a different clientele base that I want to reach out to for something different. And if I already gave them their own private, why would they have me be their personal shopper, for instance, right?
Mhm.
To have their husband's shop or whatever. So I'm personally kind of picking and choosing. I don't want to just do a mass outlet on that, because I want to just hit different avenues. That's just me.
So real quick, like my jaw's dropping right now because I have a host who has $1,000 party and doesn't want to use all of her rewards.
Isn't that, I've had that too. It's because I can't.
Like she doesn't even have enough to do the 150 in Zyia cash.
Oh,
Like, and I'm like, girlfriend, you need more items. And she's like, I don't want anything else right now.
oh, wow.
Um,
Wow.
And I'm not going to order something and have it sent to her and ask her to send it to me. I mean, that I
Can you
just like,
ask her if there's anybody she can think of getting a Christmas gift for that she can
Right.
add to it?
I don't,
Okay.
you know what, I gotta check and
Or
see
or
what-
or tell her she can get something and donate it towards something.
I'm wondering if she can get a gift card. I don't know. Can you get a gift card with your cash? We should look into that, because that would help her at least with that 150 cash, maybe not the half off items, but with that 150 free, she could get maybe, I don't know if you can though. I don't know if they allow you that. I don't know. But anyway.
Sorry,
All
squirrel
right,
moment.
no, I better go.
Multitasking.
Our time. So thank you very much for popping on. I hope you guys have success. Share your successes in the chat. If you get people signing up on your VIP links and doing that, I think that's really fun to share and help motivate. That might be some really good things. We'll talk about some other things about booking parties, or maybe some other ways to do things. If not next week, the week after, because I've got a couple different things that I'm working on too. So.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Thanks everybody for
you.
popping in. It's good to see you all.
Nice to see you. Good night.
Good night. Okay, I got to figure out how to do this now.
I'm going to click end meeting for all.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you. Oh, wait,
Yep.
can you make me the host first so I can make sure I
Oh.
get this recording? I think I
Right.
will, but
You will.
I
How do
will.
do
Okay.
that? Participants.
You hit the 3 arrows on my, up above my picture.
Make host. change host.
Oh, there we go. Now I can end it for all. Okay. Thank you. Bye.